slow motion, digital lipstick, a shade corrosive.
What do people come to Nha Trang for? Swimming, snorkeling over coral reefs, lying on white sand beaches, right? Me? I'm sitting on a floating bridge, holding a fishing rod with no hook, trying to lure a crocodile. Welcome to Yang Bay, where Nha Trang hides one of its biggest secrets. It's not just about the sea. There's an entire world of mountains, forests, and unexpected adventures waiting inland. Stay with me for the next 20 minutes. I'm going to race pigs, paddle a basket boat, and go crocodile fishing.
Machine, it's in motion, salivating as they boil the ocean. Marveling at the automaton, we set the dogs upon all of the hope we had won.
Hello everyone. This is Yang Bay, a fairly well-known tourist destination, but one that takes you in the exact opposite direction from what most people imagine when they hear the words Nha Trang, Nha province. Instead of heading down toward the coast, today we're going into the mountains. And judging by the itinerary I've seen, there are quite a few surprises waiting for us. First up, we're taking an electric shuttle into the park. Our first stop is a game called pig racing. Yes, you heard that correctly. Visitors don't just watch, they can also place a small bet to make the race more exciting. I put my faith in pig number 5, and apparently I'm not very lucky. My pig finishes second. Pig number 3 takes the championship. Its reward? A generous meal of peanuts and animal feed.
How do you feel after that race? It was really fun. Why did you choose pig number 6? Because it came out really fast. I thought it was gonna win. Have you ever tried anything like this before? Never. This was my first time. Simple, quick, completely ridiculous, and unexpectedly entertaining. Welcome to a tropical version of sports betting with much lower stakes.
Salivating as they boil the ocean. Marveling at the automaton, we set the dogs upon all of the hope we had won. Until the roles reversed, we became the gears.
After the pig race, we head toward Yang Bay Waterfall, where more traditional games are waiting for us. I'm here with Nguyen Tong Hong, a guide at the park, who is going to help me understand the legend behind this waterfall. He explains, this is called Yang Bay, and over there is Yang Kong. According to Raglai legend, Yang Bay means the waterfall of heaven. Farther inside, there is a pool associated with the mother toad, while Yang Kong is linked to the baby toad. The legend tells of a mother and child toad searching for water for the people. The water here never dries up, not even during summer.
Quivering, kissing the ring in slow motion, digital lipstick, a shade corrosive. Boiling, kicking the frog, never noticed. How many times did we question the motive?
a folk story about maternal love, connected to a waterfall that never runs dry. This is exactly the kind of local legend that makes me love exploring regional culture. During summer, Young Bay organizes a free game show for visitors, and obviously, I'm not missing it. The first challenge? Paddle a Vietnamese basket boat across the water. Collect 2 boards from the other side and bring them back. Hong and I are on the same team.
And we are absolutely determined to win. And we tie. No victory, no defeat, but definitely a lot of sweat.
Quivering, kissing the ring in slow motion. Digital lipstick, a shade corrosive. Oil thing kicking the frog, never noticed. How many times did we question the motive? Until the roles reversed, we became the gears we turned. We didn't use the thing we learned. We got too close to the ones and ohs. We lost control. You didn't wanna believe. You didn't wanna believe. You didn't wanna.
The second challenge is even more chaotic. We have to walk across an extremely slippery floating bridge while trying to throw a ball into the opposing team's goal. It looks easy. It is not, at all.
Slithering, hear the machine, it's in motion. Salivating as they boil the ocean. Marveling at the automaton. We set the dogs upon all of the hope we had won. Until the roles reversed, we became the gears we turned. We didn't use the thing we learned. We got too close to the ones and ohs till we lost control. You didn't wanna believe. You didn't wanna believe. You didn't wanna believe in the rise of the machines.
Fortunately, this time, our team wins.
Then comes the third challenge, the hardest of the 3. You have to swing across on a cable, and when you get close enough to the goal, throw the ball into the net. Hit the target, you score. Miss, and all that effort was for nothing.
Did we question the motive? Until the roles reversed, we became the gears we turned. We didn't use the thing we learned. We got too close to the ones and ohs. We lost control. You didn't wanna believe.
Eventually, we finally have an overall winner. 3 games, no expensive equipment, nothing high-tech, and somehow we spend an entire afternoon laughing.
Slithering, hear the machine, it's in motion.
After the games, we sit down to watch traditional cultural performances. This region is home to many Raglai people, and the performances here draw heavily from their cultural traditions. One visitor tells me, I feel very relaxed. It's been a really enjoyable weekend. The local ethnic communities are very friendly and welcoming. The sea and the mountains each offer something different. At the beach, you enjoy the ocean air. Up here in the mountains, you experience the natural environment and get to meet local communities. I really like it. For a long time, Nha Trang was known almost entirely as a beach destination. But this experience is making me realize something. Koh Nha has another side: mountains, forests, and indigenous culture.
And now we arrive at the activity I've been looking forward to the most, and also the one I'm slightly afraid of: crocodile fishing. According to the instructions, I need a piece of bait and a fishing rod. These crocodiles are extremely hungry. Unfortunately, my bait disappears almost immediately, and I still haven't caught anything. To be clear, this activity isn't really about catching crocodiles. It's designed to let visitors experience getting close to them without actually hauling one out of the water.
Looks like you failed again? Completely. I've already lost 8 pieces of bait. Are crocodiles easy to catch? Easy enough, except you can't actually catch one because there's no hook on the rod. Honestly, they should call this feeding crocodiles instead of crocodile fishing. So how does it feel when you lower the bait down to them? It's incredible. Honestly, more exciting than regular fishing. The crocodiles are huge, and there's nothing you can really do against them. That's what makes it so thrilling. Most people only see crocodiles in movies where they look terrifying. What do you think seeing them here? They seem pretty calm here. Normally, when people come to Nha Trang, they go to the beach. But today, I came to this mountain ecotourism area, and it's beautiful. I think places like this should be developed more so visitors from everywhere have another great destination.
Then, I speak to a woman who has also tried it.
Women are usually terrified of crocodiles, aren't they?
No, I think they're adorable. They're just too strong, so I couldn't catch one. If you actually caught one, what would you do? I'd take it home and keep it as a pet because it's so cute. That may be one of the most unexpected answers I've ever heard. I'd take the crocodile home because it's cute. Only in Vietnam. I also have the chance to speak with one of the tourism managers here, who helps me understand why Yang Bay was developed in the first place. Everyone knows Nha Trang as one of the world's beautiful bays, but Can Hoa is also known for its forests. There's an old Vietnamese phrase, golden forests, silver seas. For a long time, that forest potential remained largely hidden.
Yangbei was developed to open up the mountainside of the province and create something different. It helps visitors understand what we really mean when we call this the land of agarwood, a place of high mountains and wide seas. There's an old line people here often quote, "The land of agarwood, high mountains and wide seas, where loved ones return." And only now, I feel like I truly understand what it means. But developing this kind of tourism wasn't easy. The manager explains. We faced two major challenges. The first was visitor habits. When people come to Nha Trang, they think only about the sea. It was very difficult to convince travel companies to offer this kind of product. The second challenge was the remote location and the difficulty of finding staff. And especially when we wanted to revive Raglai culture, many local people were still accustomed to more dispersed ways of living and working. In the early days, we had to go from village to village, house to house, explaining that tourism linked with culture could benefit not only businesses, but the local communities themselves.
This isn't just a story about building a tourist attraction. It's also about convincing an entire community that their culture is worth sharing with the world, while preserving dignity, identity, and a fair share of the benefits. There's a familiar Vietnamese song lyric that says, "If you love the chappy, go to the mountains and listen." And today, along with many other visitors, I finally understand what that feeling means. Nha Trang is not only about beach tourism. Places like Yangbei offer an entirely different experience, one built around forests, mountains, Raglai culture, and outdoor adventure. And that's something not every coastal destination in Vietnam can offer. So if you've always thought Nha Trang was nothing but blue water and white sand, let me change your mind. Just a short journey away from the city, there is an entirely different world waiting. Mountain forests, Raglai culture, waterfalls, traditional games, and some strangely friendly crocodiles. I hope that in the future, Nha Trang becomes known not only for Nha Trang's coastline and turquoise water, but for what it truly is, high mountains and wide seas. A place where you can swim in the ocean one day and head into the jungle the next. If this video makes you want to grab your backpack and come here yourself, hit like, subscribe, and leave Yangbei in the comments below. Next week, I'll be back with another discovery from this expanded region of Nha Trang. I'll see you in the next video.